Vice President Kashim Shettima has restated the commitment of President Bola Tinubu's administration to bridge infrastructure gap through public-private partnership in the country. The president stated this at the public presentation of two books authored by Malam Yusuf Ali San, the Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Council of Osun State University in Abuja.
With 2/3 of that being needed for entirely new infrastructure and the remaining 1/3 for maintenance, as largely as attested to by Mr. Wale Babalakin. How much do we generate in a year? The highest we had ever generated was $35 billion from oil proceeds in 2011. So we need that public-private partnership to deliver infrastructure to Nigeria. This challenge is a massive opportunity for investment. Innovative funding mechanisms such as private-public partnerships. And these are handy, which Nigeria has since adopted with the establishment of the Infrastructure Concessions Regulatory Commission, an agency whose boss is right here with us, charged with the responsibility of superintending and regulating PPP endeavors at the federal level. Many states have passed laws to regulate PPPs and establish similar agencies for that purpose. The two books authored by one of the most cerebral lawyers of our generation are on the two most relevant topics in our circumstances as a developing nation: the Supreme Court and the jurisprudence of the right to fair hearing, and public-private partnerships, an essential guide for stakeholders. Malam Yusuf Ali is a leading reservoir of legal knowledge, and especially with decades of his practical interaction and appearances at the apex court. History is unlikely to forgive him if he declines to come up with books about his beloved profession. The book will be reference material for our judges, lawyers, and law students on the development of the jurisprudence of the right to fair hearing. The second book on the essential guide to public-private partnerships is equally timely and very handy to government officials, practitioners, and other stakeholders. Certainly, I will read this book.
Earlier, the book reviewer, Professor Wahab Ebewole San, said the first book offered an absorbing, interesting, and informative insight into the Supreme Court's jurisprudence on the right to fair hearing in Nigeria.
Therefore, apart from the numerous contributions to knowledge by the author, the book offers an absorbing, interesting, and informative insight on the Supreme Court's jurisprudence on the right to fair hearing in Nigeria. The book is a well-researched study focusing on the principles of fair hearing as laid down by the Supreme Court. It is a timely must-read for not only lawyers and judges, but also for other stakeholders involved in the justice sector, like security agencies, administrative panels, and those concerned or charged with dispute resolution responsibilities.
Also, the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Olukayode Ariwola, said, "Books are not written by many people to make money. This is one of it, but for legacies to be left behind."
Books are not written by many people to make money. This is one of it, but for legacies to be left behind.